Right, I haven't done this in a while. I thought I'd actually reconstruct the full blind I just uploaded. Literally just because I don't think there's enough resources for full blind on the internet, and this is my PB3 single angle camera, so I'm using this cube because I tried to scramble it on this cube, misscrambled, couldn't be able to solve it. So here we go. I started with corners. I'm not really going to speak out my memo, but I mean, if you want to know what I memoed, I'm pretty sure I said it out loud in the video. Not really that fond of hearing my own memo, but it happens. So I traced from RUF. This is just a product of how I memoed 3 blinded originally. I was always setting up to this D layer piece, and so when I realised what I was doing wrong, I just started tracing old Pokémon from here. So that's the reason I traced my weird sticker, but it's fine. So I've got UQ for my lettering scheme. I'm just going to say my own lettering scheme. MT, and then I broke to VXDK. So that's my con memo. I know they're all fast comms, and that helps because sort of you remember comms better if they're nice or if they're bad. Like sort of in memo you don't think the words, but you sort of do think to yourself like, oh god, I've got to do that comm, or oh nice, that's a good case. And what I've got is effectively 2 8 movers, a 9 mover, and just a really easy nice alg for these. So anyway, tangent done. I memoed that, and then I memoed wings, so QR, AM, OH, WT, JD, IL, BG, PK, NX, EV, FS. And then I went through the whole memo again in the same order, so UQ, MT, VX, DK, and you know, all that wing memo again. And then I went on to centres. So I traced round clockwise, and I didn't really have to do any avoidance of cycle breaks, so it ended up quite nice. So this first comm I did here to here to here, and this is actually a pure comm. You can just insert with U, R2, U prime, R2 being a slice, and then L slice. So it's a pure comm, which, yeah. And then JR is also a pure comm, just insert RUR prime, 2. So it's pretty nice. Okay, it's also a pure comm. RU2R prime this time. And then I did here to here. I've got 2 ways to do this. Sometimes I do a weird rotation and set up like that. Sometimes I'll do an R2. But basically, to bring these into an interchange that's not on this S2 thing, I for some reason did an L2 and then I rotated. R2R prime, no, oh whatever. Anyway, I used that, which wasn't great, but it was better than these 2 comms I'm about to do. I actually did a 5 move insert for 2 comms here, so from here to here to here, I did a 5 move insert like this. And then I did here to here, which is a pure comm, insert in the back. And then I did another pure comm to solve these. Obviously not the best way to do it, but kept me going, so why not? And then for this I did the pure comm. I just did RD to R prime U prime, and then I can cancel into this. Don't know if I did in the solve, to be fair, I might have. RU R prime D2, and then it's RU prime R prime into this. So really good corners. So now I've got here to here to here from UFL, so we're going to go like that, and then AM I actually rotate and do, I mean you could do R wide, would achieve the same thing without rotating, so I could do that, but I rotated. U2, M2, insert, M2, comes down, same. OH, we just did an S move into this 8 mover. WT, this is already an 8 mover. JD, I rotated for this, but you can just do it with D2 slices and just getting confident with it, you know. IL, I slice this up and then do a 9 mover like this. And then BG, you can actually just do the 9 mover, probably should have. I actually defaulted to the 8 mover. And then this is a nice IUM thing here, PK, just L2, insert, undo, like that. And then NX, I actually rotated to here and then set up an interchange like that. Don't know why I did that. One thing to do is a D and then make these like M2 interchangeable. I don't think this is that bad though. It's just not good. EV, I did a D2 to set up that, which I think is pretty good. You can also do an L slice and then you can insert like that. But I'm pretty happy with this and I didn't execute it that badly. And then here I just rotated, set up an interchange like that. Then fumbled the cube around thinking I had another L, which I obviously didn't. So it cost me about a second, but whatever, 143. So that's my, yeah, that was the 4-line single.